Crusaders.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West's 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas's starting group. P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the two-guard. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Here's Marshall. The three from Thompson. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Here's LaVine for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here's Washington. Davis from long range. The shot comes out. Murray scanning the floor. Lets it fly. Shot is good by LaVine.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Washington. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ellis, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Washington, left side. That's in there! Davis with the assist. Washington's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Both good from the line that time.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Now here's Davis, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The teardrop and the layup by Washington. 7 points in the game.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. Inside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Lively. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. Five to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside LaVine. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Right wing. Back to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Levine. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. Washington outside. Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. And here's Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lively. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're really working the paint now.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The free throw drops for Lively. So, Grant, what an opportunity for both of these teams. In the past, they'd both be in the offseason, but not this year. 9 and 10 seeds who may have had some bumps in the road through the season, they get a chance here to prove if they have what it takes to be a playoff contender.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. The whole season has come down now to this one game. You win, you get a chance to play another game. You lose, your season is over today.
Well, we may just be in for a wild ride in this one. We've seen some incredible games since the play-in tournament format was introduced. It's a very unique atmosphere in here right now. DeRozan against Washington. DeRozan passes to Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Davis. 6 to shoot. Washington against DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Davis slams it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Count it.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Davis. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's DeRozan. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots for him.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's good from DeRozan. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Carter, he's checked in for the Kings.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. Kings trail by 5. On the attack, Carter. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that. Guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
Now here's Thompson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Levine passes to Carter. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson outside. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 5.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan with the ball. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Marshall passes to Williams. The 3 from Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Kings trail by 8. Carter, the pass to Murray. Picked by Carter. Pass to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Levine. Marshall passes to Williams. Here's Lively. Here's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Carter finds Sabonis. And here is DeRozan. Williams defending. Double team on DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. They kick it out to Murray. Drains the triple. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Lively passes to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 11 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Carter against Williams. Here's Levine. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
he's checked in for Sacramento. Davis comes in for DeRozan.
Crew dance team.
Williams on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Washington. Here's Exum. Off the mark there with a 3. Kings trail by 6. And here's Carter. Still no points. And that one's good. Davis.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Williams against Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dallas shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And Sacramento with some changes. McDermott comes in for Davis. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Zach LaVine. And Dallas with a change here too. Martin, he's checked in for Thompson. .143 left in the first quarter of the game. Fultz against Williams. Outside Carter. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Davis, he's checked in for McDermott.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 1. Domantas Sabonis.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Washington, a screen on Fultz. Here's Williams, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Out to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway, and it's good for 2. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams against Fultz. Lyles a screen. Fultz into the lane. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Gafford to the middle. Martin against Fultz. Here's Martin. Shoots over Fultz. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Kings trail by 3. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Williams, P.J. Washington out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Outside for Davis. Carter, a screen on Washington. Davis from long range. He gets hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Washington. Sabonis against Martin. Gafford the screen. Inside. Fultz with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Sabonis. Outside Davis. Sabonis in the post. He's guarded by Gafford.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Exum outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Carter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
For the finish! And the dunk by Gafford.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Carter. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Gafford against Sabonis. It's Williams, high post. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gafford with the block. Exum with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Fultz. Davis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Dance Cam time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go. Get down. Come on, let's go. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Changes for Sacramento. McDermott's checked in for Davis, and Ellis is subbed in for Fultz.
For your Kings, Doug McDermott, Ellis.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Exum passes to Williams. Down low. Rebound by Sacramento. Carter's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento. Carter taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Levine, he's checked in for the Kings. Christie's checked in for Dallas. He does not get the second one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Levine. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Christie. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Gafford with a screen on Carter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. Exum outside. Lets it fly. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Ellis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Exum. Carter against Williams. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They set the pick. Martin outside. Launches it. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ellis. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Fans, now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Get loud, fans. Off the court is your squad. It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
He's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Carter. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Martin. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Exum. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Davis a screen. Here's Williams. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Kings trail by 4. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Valanciunas against Lively. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Called in by the Kings. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Man, he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now LaVine. He's got 9. Now here's Valanciunas. Over Lively. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. Valanciunas has got his second bucket on the night. Here's Marshall. Still without a bucket. And here's Thompson for 3.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Ellis. Now Valanciunas. Outside LaVine. LaVine attacking. Back to Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
All right, and look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Both free throws good from Davis.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Pass to Lyles. Back to LaVine. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington inside. Lively with it. Back to Washington. Outside Davis. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Davis has got 8 points.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Lyles. Lyles the screen. And here's LaVine. How about LaVine showing off the range?
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Washington passes to Marshall. Davis against DeRozan. Davis, that's good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
LaVine finds Valanciunas. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. And that doesn't go either for LaVine.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Marshall with the bucket. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
DeRozan into the lane. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a ferocious drive by DeRozan. Even when the defense is closing in, he just keeps pushing and gets fouled.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:27 left in the second period. Pass to Washington.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Kings trailing. Here's Ellis. Back to Levine. 1:04 left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ellis. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Lively finds Washington. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Here's Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Washington. DeRozan, forceful inside. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Davis. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, it all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. We'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ellis in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Picked by Sabonis. Ellis' shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Davis against DeRozan. High post Davis. Davis drawing the double team. The second effort. Nice touch by Davis inside.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that team, he's giving them problems tonight.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. And yes, it goes. Got a little...